Hello, this is Kaden, and I'm here with
Miss Lori.
Miss Lori. Actually, this time, you know how I'm usually the one that starts that comes out with the podcast. We'll change your plans. Lori
I get to pick the subject today, and the subject today is surprises.
Yes, and here's a. I've been practicing. I told Lori this joke. This is a janitor joke. What do you say when? Hang on. What do you call? No, it's the gender. What do you say? How do you surprise a janitor?
No. What do you call when a janitor comes out of the closet?
Supplies.
Supplies.
What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say? Okay, so you get the joke.
Yeah.
So Kaden.
Yes.
Surprises, do they make you happy?
They do.
They do?
Especially whenever I'm not expecting them.
Oh, when you're not expecting them, that's a great time to be surprised. So, what is, so far in your life, of all the things that have happened, what's the biggest surprise you ever had?
That's a good question. So I used to have when I was younger, when I lived in Arlington. I'm telling a story. When I lived in Arlington, I had a trike. From a friend of mine, they gave me one. But then whenever we moved here, I didn't even know I was gonna get an adult bike or an adult trike. Anyway, so for my birthday, parents surprised me
with a new bike.
Yes.
Wow.
And now the difference between the bike, the trike that I had, and the bike coming back I have now is with the trike, I couldn't stop pedaling, because when I stop pedaling, it stops. But with this bike I have, when I stop pedaling, it has gears. So whenever I stop pedaling, it will it's like cruise, what I like to call cruise control.
Cruise control. That was a great surprise.
You know, it's a Nate surprise.
Yeah, I switch my words up. Do you want to hear my biggest surprise in my life?
Yes.
It was my third baby.
Ooh. So
I'm pregnant with my third baby, and they tell us that it's going to be a girl. And so I got rid of all the little boy clothes, all the little boy toys, and we bought all little girl clothes and all this stuff. We named the little baby Haley Marie. We were so excited to have our baby girl. And when the little baby was delivered, it was a boy.
You wanted a girl, but then you got a boy.
Well, actually, it didn't matter. You don't care what it is, but we were not expecting it. It was a big surprise. So we always say that was the biggest surprise he ever did for us.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, so I've got a joke for you. I've got my phone went down, so let me just pull up the jokes here. My friend thinks he's smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry, so I threw a coconut at his face.
Yeah.
That would make you cry, wouldn't
it?
It would. And be a surprise.
It would be, but you know what would really make you cry? If you threw a rock and hit someone in the head, like a real rock.
That would hurt too.
Or more like Dwayne the Rock.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock. If you threw Dwayne the Rock, you'd be really strong. So hey, I've got a surprise for you.
What is it?
I do. Well, okay. Remember we make list of things we want to do, like our bucket list. Things we want to do, like we want to go to Touch a Truck. But we want to go to the Astros game, things like that. We want to go see John Party, things like that. You know, all those type of things that we've always talked about. But wouldn't it be fun to do this? I've got a surprise for you Thursday night.
This Thursday night?
This Thursday night.
Ooh.
I am taking you.
Did my mom know?
To the rodeo, and we're gonna see John Party.
Yes! John Party, look out! Your fan is coming. I cannot wait to meet you.
We're gonna go see John Party.
You'd have to make sure it's over there with my mom, though.
She's coming with us.
Oh, what?
I know.
We're probably taking her car, right?
I don't know, but we're taking her with us. Can you believe it?
I can't. Now, obviously, I'll have to have dinner before we go.
Well, we're going to be there for a long time, because first so this is what...
We'll see, because I can't stand for a long period of time.
We're going to bring wheelchairs.
Okay, for me.
And I'm bringing another friend of mine, Tiffany.
Okay.
So Tiffany and you will both be in wheelchairs, because it's going to be a lot of walking.
My mom will push me.
And I will push Tiffany. Right.
And you called her.
Yes, Tiffany knows. And so this is what's going to happen. We're going to... me and your mom are going to talk and come up with the time that we want to leave.
Okay.
And we'll meet at your house. Okay. And then we'll take one car, and we're going to park, and then we're going to take the train to the rodeo. So we're going to ride a train.
Okay.
Go to the rodeo. So then what go to the rodeo means is that we go in and we can walk around. There's the carnival and all that stuff.
Well, you and my mom are going to walk. We're going to ride.
That's right. You're going to be styling in wheels.
Which means my mom, I don't know if we have a wheelchair.
You do.
At the house?
She said she's going to get one. Yep. And then so you
can tell I'm excited.
I know. And so this is a surprise. You're seeing it live.
And then I'm going to say John Party. I actually sang your song.
Yeah.
And it sounds probably not just like you, but I sang it in the style of you.
Yeah. And so for those of you that are watching, Caden has three podcast channels.
We're starting on my main channel.
This is the main one.
Then I have the food one.
This one is called Caden Dunlap.
Just my name.
Yep.
And then my second one is Karaoke with Caden.
That's where he sings John Party songs.
Or any country song or whatever.
Right. But if you want to hear him sing John Party, that's a good place to go.
Yes. And then the third one, the final one we're going to do today is, I forgot that.
It's a food challenge.
It's a food challenge.
It's Caden tries new things.
Yes, we're just doing snacks.
Right. Because so what you'll do is you'll bring your lunch, your dinner because the rodeo starts, I think, at 5. Okay. So we have to get up there to our seats before 5.
Which I may have to rest.
Oh, you'll be in a wheelchair.
Well, I'm talking like before, like.
You need in the morning, definitely. Wednesday you sleep, and Thursday morning you sleep. After the rodeo, then we get to watch the concert of John Party.
I can tell my oh man, Ella's gonna be jealous.
For those of you who don't know, Ella is Caden's significant other.
Yep.
So yes.
I cannot. It's like I'm a fake. Even though if I was a girl, it's like I'm falling for like Ella fell for Shawn Mendes. When I'm falling for John Party.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And so, are you surprised?
I was not expecting that.
You didn't know, did you?
No, not obviously. Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you?
Cannot tell. Wait, and now
how excited on 1 to 10?
Infinity. That's beyond 10. Now,
it is beyond 10.
Now, how did you actually get the tickets?
I bought them back in January.
Oh, I thought. Did you go out buy them from? Oh, I thought. See, I thought you called the radio station.
That would have been fun. No. What happened is I bought my mom was coming to visit, and so I bought the tickets back in January for four people.
Me.
Well, actually, no. I bought them for me, my mom, my daughter, and my niece. And then they're in the accessible seating, so we don't have to do stairs. So I bought them, and then my mom can't come right now because her grandson, my nephew, is playing basketball. And they're going to state, and so they couldn't come. So I had 3 extra tickets and nobody to sit with me. So who do I call for a John Party concert?
Me.
Oh yeah.
My mom already knows.
She already knows because I had to ask her if you were available. Because I didn't know if she'd let me bring you.
Well, I mean, now you said Thursday, right?
Thursday.
If it was Friday, okay, good. Because I was gonna say if it was Friday, I would have massage.
Oh, and you don't want to miss that.
No.
What if it was massage, and would you miss massage to see John Party?
Well, see, that's I'm glad we're doing it Thursday because
and you don't have to decide.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, if we were to do the massage, if we were to do massage, if I was gonna do massage the night before, because it's 6, he comes for an hour. So maybe if he were to come earlier, he came Friday. I probably have to have him do it earlier if he could.
Yeah, but luckily we don't have to even worry about that.
Correct.
So I guess if you want to know what it's like to be at the rodeo, stay tuned for next week because we'll do a follow-up. We always do follow-up.
Just like we follow up for the Astros.
Yeah, so get ready. You're going to hear about the rodeo.
This is
John
NRG,
Party
right?
concert. Yes.
Okay.
Are you willing to go? You ready?
I am.
All right.
Okay. Maybe you know what we should do?
What?
I need a cowboy hat.
Oh, you sure do. All right.
Which means maybe today, if we could probably go to a store, look for maybe a cowboy hat or something for me.
Yeah.
That way I could be like, howdy, John Party.
Oh, that is so
howdy.
Cool. And then you could wear it for the podcast next week.
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, stay tuned. So
comment, subscribe, tell your friends. You have no idea how excited I am. I'll tell you all about it next time. Go to my second channel. We're going to do that. And then go to my third channel after the second channel. Peace.